Now, let's take a look at the field. There's first base, second base, third base, and home plate. A traditional baseball game lasts 9 innings. During each inning, both teams get one chance on offense when they bat. One batter is up at a time, while previous batters who successfully made it to base, also known as base runners, attempt to reach home plate to score runs. Safe. The defensive team has a pitcher, a catcher, 4 infielders, and 3 outfielders. And it's their job to shut down the opposing team's offense by getting 3 outs, which can be made on a batter or base runners. The batter can be put out in several ways. The first is if 3 strikes are called at an at-bat. That's called a strikeout. The second is if a defensive player catches a ball put into play by the batter before it lands on the ground. The third way to get a batter out is if a defender, while holding the ball, touches first base before the batter gets there. And the fourth and final way to get that batter out is if any defensive member holding the ball tags that batter while he's not touching a base. He's out. Now, how can a base runner be put out? First, if any defensive player holding the ball tags that base runner while he's not touching a base. Another way to get a base runner out is on a force play. You see, only one runner can occupy a base at a time. You are not allowed to have 2 runners on one base. So a force play happens when the batter hits a fair ball and a runner is forced to advance to the next base because all previous bases are occupied. If a defensive player, while holding the ball, touches that base before the base runner reaches it, the runner is out. That's called a force out. The final way to get a base runner out is if he fails to tag up. If the batter is caught out on a fly ball, all base runners must return to and touch the base they started on before advancing to the next base. If the defense gets the ball to the base before the runner tags up, the runner is out. You're out! Now let's talk about the batter-pitcher matchup. A strike can occur when the batter swings at a pitch and misses. The batter hits the ball into foul territory. A ball is thrown into the strike zone and the batter does not swing.
You bet that's a strike.
The strike zone is roughly the width of home plate and the height between the knees and armpits of the batter. If the pitcher throws outside the strike zone and the batter does not swing, it's called a ball. If the pitcher throws 4 balls before getting the batter out, the batter is rewarded a walk and automatically advances to first base.
Take your base.
The batter is also rewarded a walk if they get hit by a pitched ball.
Take your base.
Now we'll talk about balls hit into play. When the batter hits a fair ball, they'll always start running towards first base. If the batter arrives safely at first base, it's called a single. If the batter continues beyond first and reaches second safely, it's called a double. Third is called a triple, and making it all the way home is called a home run. It's tough to reach home on a ball that stays in the field, but a fair ball hit clear of the outfield fence is automatically considered a home run. While the batter is running, any base runners on field can run to the next base, eventually trying to reach home plate without being put out. If they're successful, they score a run. A base runner can attempt to steal a base on any pitch, even if the pitch is not hit. The fielding team can still get the base runner out, most often by a tag out from a catcher's throw to the base the runner's trying to steal. When a base runner reaches home plate safely before 3 outs have been made, this is called a run. The team that scores the most runs wins the game. So there you